Hello, hello. Let's talk about the density and the relative density. What is density? So density is the ratio of mass of a substance to its volume. So density is equal to mass over volume. So that's what is density. Now there is a unit of density, is a kilogram per cubic meters. Uh, the other units for densities are like a gram per cubic centimeters, whereby 1 kilogram per meter cubic equals to 1,000 gram per centimeter cubic. So density, every material has its own density. Now, if a person maybe is asked you to find what's the density of this material, now we will know the density of the material or a matter simply, as we said, by taking its mass, then you divide it by its occupying volume. Now, mass is that the quantity that a body holds, example maybe 5 kilogram, 2 kilogram, and the volume is that the capacity that it occupies in centimeter cubics. So example maybe 10 centimeter cubic or 10 meter cubics. So we'll get the density through the division of such things that divide the mass and the volume. So the main SI units, as we've already seen, the kilogram meter cubic, that is the main SI unit, and the other units, as we've already seen, that is gram centimeter cubics. These are the other useful uh, the units that can be used to determining the density of an object. Now the other one is the relative density. The relative density of a substance, this is definitely that is the ratio of the density of that substance to its density of water. So when you see the ratio of the density of a substance to the density of a reference material, that is water, you definitely know that is the relative density. Now the relative density of water has the approximate density of 1 gram per centimeter cubic, or the 1,000 kilogram per meter cubic. So that's the density of water. So it can be useful in various calculations when it's needed that to find maybe the relative density of a substance. Then you are only given the density of a substance. So when given only the density of a substance, maybe it is 1 gram per centimeter cubic. So there you know definitely that you have to use the density of water, that is 1 gram per centimeter cubic. So if you divide those two, 1 gram per centimeter cubic divided by 1 gram per centimeter cubic, that is of water, you'll get 1. As the relative density has no unit, since the density of pure water maybe that is 1 gram per centimeter cubic, and the relative substance and the relative density of a substance will be represented by the same number as its density in a gram per centimeter cubic. So later on, these units cancel to each other, then the relative density has no units as the ratio of the same quantities. You can't find the relative density if the quantities have different units. So, example, if you are given a substance in maybe in a kilogram per meter cubic, and you're trying to find its relative density by using the density of water, that is maybe 1 gram per centimeter cubic, you won't be able to find it. So what is needed to be done is that you have to change the unit either of one of them, maybe the density of water or the density of a substance, so they should be in the same unit. Then you can divide them, and later on the relative density remains as it is, that it remains as a single number, it has no unit. So that's very noticeable. You have to note that the relative density has no unit. Now, so that's all for this video. I hope it's clear. We've talked mainly the definition and the units of density and relative density. Keep up to the next video where we'll talk about more of the measurement quantities. So thank you for listening.